and welcome to a new Prowess video. 5-0 trophy yesterday with this deck. I think is extremely powerful, and I want to make some changes. I'm adding a couple of Ragavan over the Saga that makes an Otter, and I'm adding Soul Guide over Surgical Extraction. If you haven't watched, the 5-0 video, definitely check it out. It was a pretty smooth sailing. I want to see today if that was just a fluke or if the deck is here to stay. This deck again won the Mox qualifier in the hands of one of the best player right now, Baku91. Did I see Blue-Red Murktide with Steel Cutter? I didn't. I did not. But I guess it will be my Sunday Murktide video, if you say it exists. Okay, let's go. Alright, Zen's broken. We have the combo. Turn 1. I think it's worth it to just shock myself. In the remote case, my opponent plays a 1 toughness creature on turn 1. I'm not gonna Lava Dart them anyway, if they just go whatever. Go. Yeah, just go Bazooka Ball, go. Which, don't know what that means, honestly. It could be Eldrazi. Do the thing. Cori-steel Cutter Bubble. Attack for 2. This is the nuts of the deck. Yesterday, recorded a Mangus Worship a video with Tommy. He did this every game. Something that I never done, but I think you can do, is to play Lava Dart and flash it back in your opponent turn. Just to yeah, just to trigger that. Alright, now I think I'm gonna go Manamorphose, blue-red. Channeler Preordain. Attack for 6. We could attack for a lot more, but as I said, I want to hold up the Lava Dart to make a token in my opponent's turn. This is probably good. I think I like both of these. Yeah. Attacking for 6, opponent next turn is super dead. But yeah, now I just want to pass. I played Manamorphose yesterday. He was very strong. It was very strong here. This game wasn't even close. Opponent didn't even show up to play. Okay, now. Yeah, I mean, when you go Cutter Bubble, the game is just kind of over, honestly, on the play. All right, let's go Consign to Memory. Ban cori-steel, yeah. Lava Dart. I mean, the worst cards of the deck are Lava Dart, Morphose, and Only Heat. That's usually what you cut. I think I can have Spell Pierce. Also, Bad Lamb can be cut, I guess, in this matchup. For those who just joined the stream, we have played like over an hours of bad decks, and it was miserable. And now I switched to this deck, which is like a very good deck, and it's just, it feels so refreshing to play a good deck. So refreshing. All right, here, I was going to go Preordain, but then I thought maybe my opponent goes like Malevolent Rumble, I want to dart it. You know what I mean? You open the cori-steel in your chest? Nice. I think it's a decent play. And I'm just gonna pass. Of course, I shouldn't have fetched, because if opponent doesn't have Rumble, then I could have surveilled. But I feel like given that I already fetched, I'm just gonna still pass. Alright, they don't have it. Sure. Alright, let's do the combo. Opponent can have Kozak's command to kill my bubble, to kill my token, but whatever. We may also have put in our opponent the thought that we have consigned to memory by shocking fetch untapped. Again, it was a mistake. I should have gone survey land and graveyard that does Ragavan, but that's fine. Alright, they go command to kill my monk. We'll be back. This is a bad draw. So we make a spawn? Yeah. Yeah, this will be hard to win. Yeah, that's okay. GG. Let's play next. Quick games. Quick games of this modern format. Decks are extremely powerful, so if they work out, it feels like you're not even playing against them. But thankfully, we're in the play for game 3. Keep. Let's go. Unfortunately, we don't have the nuts, but we can always draw it. Turn 1 Swift Spear attack. Okay. Starting with a fast mana. Things to do may just be Metamorphose, cori-steel, Cutter. I can also just low roll it, the Metamorphose, and I can cast it next turn. It's probably better. It pumps the Prowess token as well. We're not gonna have a turn 3 win this game, but definitely a turn 4 win. The opponent takes a very threatening card, Ugin Eyes of the Storm. Puts it under the Ugin's Labyrinth. Alright. Their turn 2 is fantastic. They have laid down 6 mana on turn 2. This is, again, a matchup between the two of the most powerful decks in Modern right now. Let's start with... Oof. Wish I drew this luster. Yeah, see? If only we played turn 2 more foes, I would have drawn turn 3 Core. I could have gone Core Bolt for, like, infinite damage. As it is, I think you have to go iteration, finding the consign, maybe. All right. Hand bottom, exile, but then I just go canal, attack, pass. When I had his lowest start, maybe I could have played that Swift Spear, but now, definitely not. Need to hold up consign for, let's see, I mean, they can cast Ogin already. What's this command? Cards like that. Why haven't you seen Wrath of the Skies lately? Yeah, that's a good card. You could play it. All right, opponent chooses to go so we make a spawn. I could stifle its ability. I think it's not a bad idea. leaving my opponent to 2 lands. Okay. Let's go Cori. Let's go Bolt here. Make 2 tokens. And unfortunately, this is not lethal. Hey, I'm gonna hold Ragavan though, just in case my opponent plays like an All Is Dust. The thing is that if I countered a Miko's Pawn, my opponent could have played another Miko's Pawn there. Alright. I hope it's just you, Nick. Do you guys also see low quality stream, or is it okay? Okay, what does this hand do? It's a little bit bad. I think my deck can offer better. I'll mulligan. Ugh, same hand. Unfortunately, the power level of these hands are much below the previous one. I don't want to go to 5, though. I just hope to draw a cori-steel cutter in the first 2 turns. I'm gonna hold I'm gonna hold the bubble, at least on turn 2, because you can always top deck the cori-steel cutter. Che cazzo. So many lands for this deck. Monastery Swift Spear. I think that power level is just too low. I don't want to 1-2. I just want like card draw, I guess, now. I guess it's no no Underworld Breach anymore. Fable. Okay. Can kill that too. I can play DRC. Yeah, I think I want to go this now. Okay, Preordain's fine. I'll get blue, red. Play Preordain. Swift Spear. I mean, obviously that's a card you can cast and attack with, but I think it's just too weak. Bedlam Reveler, very strong now. Yeah, it's okay. I can draw both of these. Definitely what they needed was Bedlam Reveler. Very important in this deck. Yeah, it's true. Yesterday, every hand was 1 land 6 spells. You want a replacement for Ragavan? I mean, you could easily cut Ragavan if you don't have it. It's not an important card at all. I like it as a turn 1 play. Okay, put in Flages my DRC. When he spells in my graveyard, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with his Metamorphose. What about Questing Druid? Instead of what? Of Ragavan? Nah, I don't know. Oh, Bedlam? No, I like but Bedlam has been fantastic yesterday. And it's fantastic now, too. Oh, quante cazzo te ho pescato? That's kind of crazy how many lands I drew. Anyway, fetch. Let's grab the mountain. Play Bedlam. Discard 2 Steam Vents. Draw 3. Okay. It's going to be a very hard game because, if you don't draw cori-steel cutter, this deck power level is low. This deck didn't exist before that card was printed. So when you don't draw it, it's hard. It's like playing a seal tournament and you don't draw your bomb, you know? It's much easier to win when you draw your bomb. I'm gonna untap. I have enough lands, and this thing has prowess. Boom! Vamos! Alright. I definitely want to trigger Lava Dart. Hey, this is hard because I need to keep the Anuli Heat up for Flage with haste. I'm just gonna go Lava Dart on Ocelot, attack, and pass. I'll leave you with Reflection. Yes, of course. Don't ask me. Hello, Mangu. Do you want to get a free 1/1 token? Yes. Yes, I do. I need to heal, leave up Anoli Heat. There was no other way to play this turn, I think. I had a 5th land in hand. They didn't discard that. Then I could have gone Mana Morphose, maybe. Okay, you have the Fable. You have a Reflection active, by the way. You always get a token, you always don't keep. Oh, I see. Okay, put it. This card's another Flage. Let's see if they flash it back. First, God of Souls. And then flashback Flage. Oh no, then Season Pyro. Okay. What do I want to do now? Maybe cast as a Noli Heat on Reflection? And just try to win next turn? You know what actually I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Noli Heat this God of Souls. But it can obviously make a copy of it. But then they won't make a copy of Season Pyro. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I played around my Anoli Heat by not flashing back Village. Makes sense. I mean, they only gain 2 life here. It's not that big of a deal. They do get 1 mana. So they can do stuff. I guess. I could Lava Dart the opponent, make a 2/2 and block. But I think the damage doesn't really matter, and that 1/2 is dying anyway. So I'm just gonna wait. Maybe they play also a Pride, and I wanna Lava Spike that. Lava Dart that. Or a Ragavan too, yeah. Okay. This comes in. I Lava Dart that. Make a 2/2. Untap, and we see what happens. I can definitely win the game next turn. Okay. Could be anything. I feel like if I find a removal for this, should be enough damage. Anyway, go red, blue. It's not good now, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just go Monomorphose or red and blue. Remove a spell for Season Pyro. Do I win? Maybe. I find DRC. Is that enough? I keep the DRC, and that's gonna be 4. And then you block the Rebeler. It's 10. I think we lose, right? I don't see how we can win now. They have a Flage Hasty next turn. I'll draw. I'll concede this game. Let me just make sure. If I play this, uh, what happens? When it blocks Bedlam, they take 4, 8, 11. Yeah, it's not even close. All right, GG. Game 3 on the play. Oh, it's game 2. I lost game. This was game 1. Yeah, the when in doubt, just cut monomorphose. Can't be wrong. Okay. Once again, a hand that is very land heavy. Although iteration will fix it. Will fix all the problem. He's also probably a playable modern card without Gato Souls. I would say no. I would say no. It's a combo. It's a 2-card combo. Mountain. I don't think this Ragavan is long for this world. Okay. Truma Mountain is strange. I guess they have Ragavan or Johnny. Okay. I need spells. Ooh, Pyroclasm. Puna's on 2 energy already. I think it's not a bad idea to go Pyroclasm here. Yeah, Nura, we're playing one of Ravina's finest today. Two mana, kill God of Souls, that's below a rate. No double loud art expressive? No. Okay. I could go double lava dart. Save the Swiss Spear. I don't want to. I think it's bad. I want my lands. I want my land drop for the turn I cast iteration. Maybe I was supposed to bring Solga Lantern in this matchup. Okay. Cori-steel Cutter. I draw it. Opponent cannot bring back Flage this turn, but very likely next turn. Oh, wow, you do a soul guide. Maybe I should have it. It's my cyber, right? Yeah, I didn't bring it in. Okay. They'll be able to flashback Flage next turn. Nice. I think I'll go double this. Um, no, actually, can I ever beat Flage Hasty? Maybe. Maybe. Next turn, I can go Lava Dart flashback. On the Guide of Souls. Hmm. I guess first, if I do it now though, they get to kill. Hmm. I'll let this resolve. I'll let this be put into play. They gain one life from Guide of Souls, but they target the monk, which I'll be able to make survive. Yes. Yes. I think this is good play. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Lava Dart, flash it back, make two monks. Make two monks. This one becomes a 4/4, so it doesn't die. Oh no, aspetta! I have to say no here, eh? It's very important that I say no. Okay, thankfully. So otherwise, this would have been a 3. Obviously now they can attack, so I still killed this. Do I want to block? No. I think I can deal 24 damage. It's possible. This 1/1 is gonna deal a lot of damage. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Yesterday we were playing Mega's Workshop, this deck. You have to keep track of all the different monk. Hmm. It's not good. Not good. Should I go Channeler or should I go Preordain? I think I want to go Preordain because I can find Anoli Heat. But yeah, that iteration was a brick. I guess I wish this Ragavan was a Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt lethal. So for now I got 10. Lightning Bolt deals 7, so I have 17. Hmm. Is there a way I play Channeler, leave one guy back, and then I don't die? Yeah. And then I just win the next turn, maybe? So I do something like this. I wasted the damage. I shouldn't have disequipped. The hindsight, I wish I blocked with the monk. But also I bricked kind of hard on my iteration period in turn. You've simply core in standard? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are 4 in the mocks. Showcase top 8. In standard. This card in standard is bonkers. It's unreasonable in standard. It's already unreasonable in modern. Imagine what you can do in standard. Standard definitely broken. Red was already likely the best deck, and they gave it the best card in the set by a pretty wide margin. So Standard was always broken, so it's just one more brokenness. All right, I'm chumping here. Okay, Ocelot. You get a token. Let's hope you don't have Gyro Souls. Okay. Ragavan quite bad again. Ooh, Bolt. Okay, I can go double Bolt on Flage. That's nice. Um, hmm. Opponent cannot escape anymore. Sorry, cannot surveil anymore. Go double. I think I have to go double Bolt. The thing is that they already have 4 people to reanimate. Yeah, seems hard. I have to do, I think, a kip attack. Maybe I had lethal if I went all face. 12. They can just block though this one, so it's no, definitely don't have lethal. All right, they go Sacred Foundry. You wanna play stock up in this deck? I think it's better not to. All right, begin combat. I'm gonna go double bolt on Flage. Make 2 tokens. Now next turn. Ooh, what they doing? Hopefully we draw a spell. Can you explain why we didn't kill Flage in our turn? Opponent just chumps with Ocelot, puts any card in the graveyard, and they can escape once again Flage with Arena of Glory. Whereas now, they need 2 cards and 4 mana. I'm not gonna block Ocelot, so it's harder. You mean before damage? Yeah, I think I explained you, right? They can just put cards in the graveyard block, and then they can just escape this with haste. Whereas now, this is much harder. Or you say after block? Hmm. Still, like, doing this in big in combat avoids any kind of Arena of Glory shenanigans. Okay, when it goes to 17, yeah, definitely bring in the Soul Guide. I feel like Flage is how my opponents staying alive in these games. Close to lethal? Unfortunately, close to lethal isn't lethal. Land spell. Sorry, I drew a land. All right, GG. GG. All right, go bathroom break. Come back for round 3. Nice. I will check it out. All right, my hand is great. I have 2 lands and the core of my deck. I don't think if I vote. I don't know. Maybe it did, but it's not a magical line. So against Labyrinth Ugin. Oh, that's a good start for my opponent. That's a good start for my opponent. The Reveler has been very good so far. Just a card advantage engine when the deck just dries out. You used to play Underworld Breach, but you can't anymore. Okay, what did you do there? You K commanded me as well. Strong. I think I don't have much to do. I'm just dropping this thing and passing. Alternatively, I can kill your dudes. Like, if you have the nuts, I can't beat it. I'm on the draw. We've been here before, right? If you're on the draw and both of us draw well, the players on the play wins, and we just have to hope they don't have the nuts. Thank you, Henry. Yeah. Turn 3, Ugin. Hard to beat. Bring in Consign or bring in Spell Pierce. I'm cutting the Anoli Heat. Maybe the Bad Lamb in this matchup. And like Dart Morphose. It's a one-lander, but it's so close to being broken. I think I'll keep it. I'm gonna go. Because I can bubble myself. Yeah, I think I'll bubble myself. Because I think like getting a second land drop is more important than dealing damage in this hand. And I can also go survey land to get to dig even further. And if I don't draw a second land, okay, I did. But you know, I dug like so much to find that land. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I dug 4 cards to find that second land. And I think like I have every other important card of the deck. And I'm on the play, so I guess I can afford to be a little bit slower. Of course, if I had the second land, I could have gone like turn 1 Swiss Spear, turn 2 cori-steel Bubble. That's just so broken as a start. Okay. I want to go Monomorphose. I think going iteration is wrong. We should at least draw a card first. Okay, nice. Now what? I guess wish I had blue. I wish I had red here. Wish I had red here. It's like kind of waste. If I play Monomorphose now, I'm kind of wasting it. If I had red, it would have been better. Given that I don't have red, what do I do? I want to hold up Spell Pierce in my opponent turn. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just go iteration. Yeah. Taking it a little bit too slow, maybe. A little bit too slow. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Steam Vents in case my opponent Stone Rains me. Taking the value from that bolt there. Put it to 13. Karn. This doesn't do very much. Yeah, it doesn't do very much. I can get explosives here. Okay. How much damage do I have? I don't know, so much. Ori. More foes. I'm gonna go red this time. Alright. Game 3. This is the classic. It really is the classic. Play draw. Was every game we played so far won by the player on the play? Probably. It's so weird. Last weekend I was, and like for the past 2 weeks I've played a lot of Flesh and Blood, and that game doesn't have any play draw variance. Yet people complain about that. It's crazy to me. It's must be players that have never played Magic. To me the hand is good, but I'm on the draw, so probably can't stand the chance. Is Pep is that good against Eldrazi? I think so. They have K return. No? What greens are we playing? Monomorphose is a green card. Attacking first doesn't matter. You can watch the Fab intro video that I made on Mango's workshop. They have a very weird system where basically just both player redraws on the first turn. So actually going second is an advantage, but it's so small that it's not even close. Any balance? Do I have any ideas on how to balance play draw? I don't think so. I think it's just what it is. Magic is a game with a lot of variance. You just embrace it. Let's think about this. I think I'm gonna go Morphose Corey now. Yeah, last game, if you remember, and I felt like it bite me a bit, so I want to do it now. I mean, last game opponent played Ugin on turn 3. This game, it's going better. Still gonna go Corey here. Sets up next turn for the Corey Bolt play that attacks for a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Corey Bolt. If you have K return, whatever. If you don't have K return, it's just, I don't know, so much damage. I mean, it's what, 10 damage? Yeah. They can go K command and all this dust, I guess. Still taking a lot. But I don't have if I had like a consent to memory, then I could have break the thing, but I don't think it was worth it for me to go iteration to just go K command your response. I think it's okay. Just embrace the variance. Magic is a game with more variance. You know, you can win the tournament if you want to play more often. Okay. Ugin is in play. I wonder why they tap like this. Oh, you want to get 3 mana? And play a new K command. Exile the other Quarry. Wow. That's broken. Of course, like if they weren't the draw, they would have lost before doing this thing. They were dead. You were inspired to try Pauper after watching the videos? Nice. Any deck I recommend to learn the format? Yeah, the Gruul decks are the easiest one. So you can play those. Alright, consent to memory at the right time. Think I can't stand the chance. I'll play this, but probably concede now. Yeah. Not much to do, honestly, in these games. Pretty much, I just played my deck. It worked fine, but my opponent worked better. I think this deck is still very, very good. We could have played Iteration, but opponent would have still resolved the KO return. I guess I would have held up Consign. Maybe you should just draw Consign more often, I think. Yeah, try Gruul. Yeah, I think it's a good choice. They didn't ban Writhing Chrysalis. Yes, yes, I'm playing in Bologna. I've been asked again to do the commentary, but I much rather play than do commentary. Yes, I would say the calling I played was similar to the GP. Slightly less people, but still like about 1,000. Alright, let's go. On the drop, rating pool go. My hand's nice, and it's even much better now that I drew a second land. I'm gonna go turn 1 DRC. Pass? Yeah, let's do DRC pass. Next turn, the Prowess will work. I want to hold the bubble in case I draw Quarry. Rona. That's not a card you see every day. That's Kethis combo. Gonna go Swift Spear Bubble. Gonna fill my graveyard to have Delirium. Putting in the graveyard literally anything now. Don't find Delirium, unfortunately. I got the Kethis on top. Emery for 3 mana. Okay. I wanna upkeep kill Emery. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Just dash. No, I guess I want to play. Yeah, I want to play Preordain first because this gives me Delirium. Bedlam. How many spells do we have? 3. Uh, hmm. I think I don't want it. I like the Preordain though. Dash Ragaban, attack with all. Pass. Okay, let's see what's next. Jay's the Perfected Mind. They can build themselves for 9. Instead, they decide to shrink my DRC. Alright, so in my upkeep, I could play Bolt. But then if I draw Cori, I'm kind of shut off from that, so I'd just rather draw. Okay. Let's play Preordain. Opponent's on 8. They're likely dead. Yeah, definitely dead now. Bolt you. Bolt you. Okay, now we have Soga Lantern. We have where is it? I mean, 2 Soga Lantern. We have Dismembers and okay. Something like this. Just a classic. Maybe Bedlam. Seems like a fast matchup. We need Meltdown. Maybe. Maybe. They showed me Spire of Industry. So they should have a lot of cheap artifacts. Turn 1, I'm gonna go Swift Spear, and I think just 1 bubble. Actually, I can do 2 bubbles. I currently don't have neither Steel Cutter nor a second land, so might as well just draw 2. Yeah, bolt the bird. That's what happens. Okay, Mox Amber. They can go 2 mana Emery. I'll bubble you end of turn. Okay. Draw 2. Let's see what we do now. The Emery isn't very strong in that deck. They have an Ember in the graveyard, so it is fine. It is fine. I still think I don't have any good plays. I mean, I could go Preordain looking for a Bolt, but I think playing this is better. Because if I held the bubble, I wouldn't have drawn it. The cori-steel cutter, I mean. Played Malevolent Rumble. Picked up Misty Rainforest. Okay. Fetched a Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Okay. What about Fateless Looting Phoenix? What about it? I don't know. We have good cards. We have good cards. We don't want to play bad cards. Loud Art is the only like bad card that you can play, but it enables Cori in your opponent turn, which is 1 card, which is pretty great. Okay, what happened? They play Mox Amber from the graveyard. And then they play Jace the Perfected Mind. Alright. Okay, here we go. Now. What do we do? What do we do now? I definitely need to kill Jace. I can also kill Emery. If I kill Emery, I lose a land. What do we do? I think I'll start with top land. Bubble is nice for the next turn. And then I can go DRC. Hmm. I think I don't want to kill the... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Iteration. Does this kill the Jace? It doesn't. Alright, then I'm gonna go... So if I go Lava Dart Flashback, this becomes a 2. Cori becomes a 1. So it's actually not... Oh yeah, it is lethal on the Jace. I think. No. I definitely want to kill Jace. I'm gonna go Preordain. Draw the bubble. Ooh, either that. I don't think he kills the Jace. This Monastery Spear is shrunk. Now I can play bubble. Yes. Now I can play Lava Dart. Here. And flash it back. Kill Jace. 2 damage to you. Okay, you have another Emery. Maybe Chorus the Cutter on top of my deck sucks. Huh? I should have bottomed it. Maybe I should have ignored Emery. But I feel like the Jace should have died. I don't know. Anyway, draw 2. Okay. Can go double the RC. Iteration, I think, is a little bit risky. I'll go double the RC. Sets up the win next turn for sure. Okay, they play another Emery. And they concede. Alright, not an exciting match. I would say I got luckier with the deck yesterday. This league was not the cleanest one. Let's go. I think I want to go Survey Land here. I want to hold the spells for after Cori is in play. Another Eldrazi deck. So many Eldrazi decks. Hey, I think I'll graveyard this. Looking for bubble. Third land is not even that bad. Kind of need a third land eventually, right? Yeah, this one without a thing on turn 2, it's so sad. Because, yeah, really sad. Let's hope no Thought here. Let's hope no Kozak's return. Yeah. EKS. Draw iteration. Turn 2 Tauntauts here. Very good. Okay, we draw the iteration. To hand bottom exile. Do I want to use this bolt just to make a 2/2? It's okay. I don't know. If I had a survey land, I wouldn't. But given that I don't, I'm just gonna bolt you and pass. Not exciting at all. But still. Kind of like turning a bolt into bolt plus a 1/1. Which I guess it's okay. Still keep on drawing iterations or... Another Thonot's here. Oh no. Alright, let's play on a game. I'll bring a Consign. I'll bring in Dismember. I don't think I want Spell Pierce in this matchup. Doesn't seem like the version that that wants the Spell Pierce. Darts and Morphoses. Alright. Final, not final game yet. Hand looks good. I think it's just a coincidence. Download here is not that popular. Put him most to 5. Man, this league is just the worst games ever. All right, the multi 5 this time. It's gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be quick. Should I play bubble? Hold it. I think I hold the first, just in case I draw Quarry, and then I cast next to get Delirium. Of course, like if I draw land, it's unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm gonna go Mountain. Bubble. Ah, there it is. All right. Actually, what I can do is leave it on top. Play iteration. Kind of bricking, basically. Just to draw this. But also using my mana. Cracking this. Ooh. Larian Flesh Raker. Okay. I could have also gone... oh, Dismember? Okay. Weird. Weird that you waited so long. Hopefully I draw land next turn. But it goes Flesh Raker now. Yeah, it's kind of ideal if I just didn't do iteration turn 2, but just simply just passed. Lend. Lend is nice. I draw. I think I want to do this then. Hold up Consign. Could have also used Dismember, but Dismember goes on Thonauts here. And I can see myself tapping out next turn, and then I need a Thonauts here. I draw land here, I don't think I want to do the thing. Or I drew land, so I can't do the thing. I'm gonna go Cori plus Bubble. That for 2. consign the K command. Yeah, definitely. Prowess used to be very popular. It even got a lot more popular when Slickshot Show Off was printed. Now that card doesn't see play anymore. And a very strong start for the multi 5. Everyone dismember to Flash Raker turn 3k command. Let's see if they have any more follow up because I don't have anything left. Okay, now I do. Well, not really though. We'll see. Rarity's Measure disappeared. Oh, opponent played it previously against us. Eh, We'll see. We'll see. This game is still open. Dismember can't be cast proactively, so I can't go Quarry double spell. The get in's near in bridge, where that means I need to hold up consign. This, Atakarn, pass. Mystic Forge. That's okay. Strong draw, Monomorphose. Blue and red. I guess I'm a keeping. That's pretty sad. Okay, you keep on exiling stuff. Good, good, good. Taking damage with a Mystic Forge. Don't love this card. 3 mana is near in bridge. We will counter with Replicate, just making sure it resolves. Opponent may very likely play Chalice of the Void in their deck, by the way. That's a card hard to beat. Bedlam Reveler. The spell show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I like this list a lot, yeah. Let's go Bedlam. Draw 3. Let's go Swift Spear. Preordain. And then it's probably already lethal, but let's just make sure it's very lethal. Okay, so last game of this video. Hmm. Uh, yeah, seems good. Chalice of the Void. Maybe I need Meltdown for Chalice. Let's go. Keep. Okay, Devourer. Okay, too many lands. Too many lands. 4 lands is a lot of lands. What do I want to do? I think I just go bubble attack pass. Sorry, I meant to say Swift Spear attack pass. I don't want to use the bubble. I want to wait for the Cori. Next turn I can play bubble and just then fetch afterwards. Ay, ay, ay. Kick him enter to on the play. Tough to beat, tough to beat. Raw. Spells. Cori. I need Cori. Urgh. That's bad. Alright, let's go bubble. Bubble me. Ragavan. Guess it's okay. Not great. Just okay. The meltdown isn't good, but like if the opponent Chalice of the Voids me, I just don't play Magic anymore. So I think I have to. Oh, not Seer. Ah. We don't have the Dismember this game, unfortunately. Yeah, we played a build with Cori that had Traverse, but now this is just regular blue-red. It didn't go well, though. I would say we lost a lot. What's this Cori? A 2-3? Yeah. Yeah, not good. I don't think I can win this game. I played out. Doesn't seem winnable. All right, you took Bolt. Okay. I guess Dismember is a good start. Iteration also. Iteration into Dismember would be nice. Mamma mia, Treter. All right, I'll drop. That's it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun. We'll be back tomorrow on stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. See you next time.